three words, I'd describe the Escalator programme as focused, supportive and insightful.
Challenge, support and insight.
A very welcome business shortcut.
Insight, support and advice.
It's resourceful, it's illuminating and it's timely.
The key benefit, I think, of peer-to-peer learning is the ability to sort of bounce and reflect off other people who are doing similar sorts of day-to-day tasks. So when it comes to finding customers, converting customers, creating a product, refining that product, developing it, delivering it and improving that product is a very, very difficult, wide-reaching range of skills.
I think one of the important take-home points from the cohort group in the ways that I can run the business more efficiently is not to dwell too much on the mistakes you've made. Of course, learn from them, but don't carry the baggage and the scars of them going forward.
The programme has certainly made me think much more about my business. Whether it's changed how I think about it, I'm not so sure, but it certainly has made me much more determined to think about things more regularly and to get outsiders' input into how I'm doing.
It's been a good opportunity to really reflect back. We quite often find ourselves looking at what's in front of us and we're focused on that. Often the solutions and the energy can come from what we've actually achieved. So a chance to kind of reflect back, share a lot of that information and kind of reinvigorate the energy really driving forward.
I've realised that I need to let people do their jobs their own way rather than the way I think it ought to be done. So I've taken a step back and let people take responsibility for what they're doing, and it's actually made a much better environment and people are much more responsible for what they're doing and we're getting better results.
So a problem shared is a problem halved, and that has proved extremely invaluable.
What have I learnt about myself as a result of the programme? That there are a lot of very intelligent people out there and I've got to get a bit sharper and smarter if I'm to be at the same sort of mark.
On a scale of 1 to 10 following the Escalator programme, about confidence in scaling up the business, I would put me clearly down as a 10.
Right now I'd have to give it a 10 out of 10 because we are right bang in the middle of a very big investment programme to double the capacity and production capacity of the business. So I must be very, very confident in my ability to scale the business.
On a scale of 1 to 10, we're probably at around 7 or 8 now. By relying on staff and allowing them to go and do their jobs and giving them the freedom to go and do what they're good at.
Confidence probably isn't an issue. I'm a very confident man, but the reality of doing it is a very different thing. I think the confidence can get knocked along the way, but essentially high, I would say 8 or 9.
I see the Escalator programme as the life hack for the business community. I believe I could give it a big fat 10 out of 10 to change this business and break into new markets.